Opinion versus fact. Oversight of the diplomat. Hi, and welcome to yet another live broadcast on Insights and Motivation YouTube channel, which is all about exploration of practical, pragmatic leadership psychology, human behavior, psychological tools, and other leadership coaching and counseling tools. In this video, we will explore how the diplomat can harness their unique subconscious patterns and natural thinking styles to navigate the complex terrain of opinions versus facts. By understanding these challenges, the diplomat can avoid common oversights and ensure that their efforts to foster harmony and understanding are not only effective, but also grounded in reality and inclusive of diverse perspectives. We'll dive into the specifics of how these potential pitfalls can affect the diplomat's work and what steps they can take to overcome them. If you're new to my channel, I encourage you to check out my other content playlists and live broadcasts. Your support means a lot to me, so please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to stay updated with future content. Additionally, if you find value in my work, please consider supporting the channel by donating through the PayPal link available on my channel page. Thank you for joining me today, and let's begin this insightful exploration into opinion versus fact, oversight of the diplomat. The diplomat, with their focus on harmony and relationship building, may overlook the subjective nature of opinions, treating them as obstacles to peace rather than valuable insights. This can lead to efforts at reconciliation that, while well-intentioned, fail to address the deeper concerns and perspectives of those involved. By not recognizing the personal significance of opinions, the diplomat might facilitate agreements that are superficial, lacking the depth needed to resolve underlying issues. The diplomat may underestimate the influence of biases in shaping opinions, including their own. This can result in mediation efforts that unintentionally favor one perspective over another, potentially alienating parties who feel their views were not fully considered. The diplomat's commitment to creating harmony might cause them to overlook the importance of addressing the biases that can influence the fairness and effectiveness of their solutions. The diplomat may become so focused on maintaining peace and avoiding conflict that they dismiss collective opinions as too divisive or confrontational. This avoidance can create a disconnect between their peacemaking efforts and the real issues that need to be addressed. By not engaging with collective perspectives, the diplomat risks crafting solutions that are peaceful on the surface, but fail to address the underlying tensions that could resurface later. The diplomat might struggle with maintaining flexibility in their approach, resulting in peace agreements that are too rigid to adapt to the evolving needs and emotions of the involved parties. Their preference for stability and agreement can lead to an inflexible mindset where they prioritize maintaining the status quo over addressing deeper issues. This rigidity can prevent the diplomat from achieving lasting peace and reconciliation. The diplomat may prioritize facts and consensus building to the extent that they disregard the subjective experiences and insights of those involved. This can lead to peace efforts that are logically sound but lack the emotional depth needed to truly reconcile differences. By focusing solely on creating agreement, the diplomat might miss the broader human element, facilitating compromises that are stable but not necessarily satisfying or healing. The diplomat might overly prioritize the goal of maintaining peace at the expense of considering the emotional and psychological opinions of the involved parties. This can result in agreements that are harmonious on the surface, but fail to resonate with those affected. By ignoring the deeper feelings and opinions of others, the diplomat risks developing solutions that are seen as peaceful, but lack the empathy needed to foster genuine understanding and long-term cooperation. The diplomat may encounter challenges in aligning their peace efforts with their personal beliefs, especially when external pressures or practical constraints force them to compromise. This misalignment can lead to peace agreements that, while stable, do not fully reflect their internal sense of justice or fairness. If the diplomat fails to consistently embody their values in their work, they risk losing credibility and the trust of those who rely on their mediation skills. The diplomat might find it difficult to reflect on their peace-building practices without harsh self-judgment, particularly when their efforts do not lead to the desired outcomes. This tendency can lead to a lack of self-compassion, resulting in burnout or reluctance to adjust their approach. By being overly critical, the diplomat may stifle their own growth and limit their ability to learn from each mediation experience. The diplomat's strong focus on achieving harmony and avoiding conflict may cause them to undervalue intuitive or less tangible insights that don't immediately align with their structured approach to peacebuilding. This can lead to an overemphasis on what is peaceful and agreeable, potentially neglecting the importance of addressing underlying tensions, fostering open communication, and encouraging genuine emotional expression. By focusing too much on maintaining peace, the diplomat risks creating agreements that are stable but lack the depth and adaptability needed to truly resolve conflicts and build lasting relationships. What kind of a personality archetype are you? What could be your blind spots, and how is it affecting your life, your career, and your relationships? Find out today by taking all personality tests, which are on my Google Drive in the description box of the personality test playlists on this channel. Thank you for joining this live broadcast exploring opinion versus fact, oversight of the diplomat. If you found this content valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and consider donating through the PayPal link on my channel to help me continue creating insightful content. See you in the next broadcast.